Hey guys, it's Ohmwrecker, and I just want to set this video up really quick. This is the second part of my Divinity Original Sin quick look, and this is specifically the Kickstarter pre-alpha build, and I am joined by David Walgrave. He is a producer at Larian Studios, the developers of this title. If you missed the first part, I will leave a link on the screen here for a little bit, probably about 30 seconds or so, and I will also leave a link in the description. Otherwise, we are picking up right where we left off.
I have to enter the house because I can't shoot through walls, of course. Let's see. Go as close as you can.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my magic. Oh man, there we go. Good hit. Oh, I'm out of turns. So if I want to skip, I just hit the little timer symbol.
Yeah. Okay, I want to move away, but then he gets an attack of opportunity because I turn my back to him. So I'm going to see if I can freeze him.
Okay. Wow. And it says he's frozen.
Now
does that mean if he gets hit next, he can shatter, or?
That's one of the things that we're still going to do. Because everyone's asking it, so we have to do it now. See,
everyone's just watched too much Terminator.
Well, it's one of my favorite movies, so it has to be in there. I don't know if if you like Terminator and Flames of Vengeance, which is the expansion for Divinity 2, the way that your hero arrives in Alaroth City, it's like with this blue ball, and Kirill, our composer, actually wrote a Divinity sounding.
Oh wow, that's funny.
yeah. So we like doing that stuff. Just put in a couple of winks here and there.
Yeah, I mean it's wow. There we go. We got some gold. No, it's always good when developers take the time to add in like little Easter eggs and stuff. So I don't see anything else in this house. I don't know why this bandit was here.
Maybe he was searching for loot. Maybe there's a dungeon there. I actually also don't know.
Yeah, well, it seemed like he
was protecting something.
He made a comment about this, not being my home and everything, but or maybe he was just living here. He couldn't afford anything better. But I'm trying to see. Let's see. How do we get down? I think through this gate.
Yeah.
And for the little animation stuff, obviously, like if sometimes the movement's a little jerky. Obviously, this is all going to be polished up. Super early build. Oh, and I can see the beach off in the distance there. And I see another orc.
The bandit also exploded instead of actually having a dying animation.
Oh, okay. So they can actually explode into gibs, essentially.
Now we have to put that in as well.
Yeah. What is... Oh, okay. Are these fish? Oh, so if I grab these fish, would I get in trouble?
No, because at the moment the people don't care if you take something out of something, so they only react when you take items that are lying around if they belong to someone. And
so is this orc like servicing the soldiers essentially?
One of the soldiers used a love potion on her, so she's now infatuated with one of them.
That's funny. So we're looking for a ship. See, Captain Jack, that's not him. Ives, nope. Vinny, nope. Do you remember the name of the guy that we're looking for? I feel like I should be taking notes.
we were thinking about shipping the boxed version with a notebook and a pen.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Instead of having the quest.
Whoa! You have a fishing rod?
Yeah, it was lying there.
Where did you find that? Oh, can you actually fish with it?
Not yet, but I want it in. Because you have a shovel in your inventory and you can shovel on certain spots. So I thought like, why can we not fish? It's the same.
Yeah. Is there going to be like a hunger system that you need to, satisfy?
There is no hunger system, but if you eat a lot of stuff too soon after each other, he will stop eating for a while.
Okay. So you can get full and get stuffed, essentially. Yeah. I'm thinking he's going to be down here.
I think he's on this big ship.
Okay, there's
Conrad.
Marv. Yes,
Yeah,
Conrad,
okay.
that's it.
It's the guy on the left.
There he is. All right, he's being pretty nice so far, but we're gonna just cut to the chase and ask about the staff. Problem is, his magic stick is gone. No idea if it was the orcs who took it, if it fell overboard, or the damn thing vanished on its own accord. Okay, could ask around. And then orcs landing on the beach. I did see those orcs and a cereal creature. Cereal creature?
A cereal creature?
You know, that weird shadow thing that the orcs summoned. See-through, light as air, almost spiritual. That's cereal for you? Read a book sometimes? Alright, I guess we could ask around, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna go beat up those orcs. I want that staff. Let's see, is there anyone else I can interview here?
They're looking for it themselves as well.
Oh, really?
I think so, because he's telling his sailors to look for it. So
Yeah. Maybe that's a cue to me. I should look for it. He says he was too busy dodging fire arrows. That's this guy. He noticed Dietmar, a fellow merchant traveling with us, left the ship a while ago carrying a small sealed box. Okay, so he says it was roughly the same size as the staff. I think that's a good lead.
mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't know much about him. He's a partner of the boss, Conrad. He'll be able to tell you more about him. Okay, so we're going to go back to Conrad and ask about this Dietmar guy, or Dietmar. Dietmar. Carrying a box. All right, the weasel. He must have eavesdropped while I was discussing the importance of the staff. Gonna make a run for it. He can't risk staying in Sicile for long. Look for him on the beaches. He'll probably try to leave by boat. Okay. Feel like we need to hurry and go find this guy before he takes off with our staff.
I know where it is, but the creatures there are like level 4 or 5.
Oh, we're still pretty weak.
We're pretty weak, and while we start going there, we will again start gathering even more quests and talking to even more people. But that's okay.
Man, there's so much content in this for such, an early stage of development, which is awesome. I mean, no complaints there.
Yeah, well, this is the density that we want to have in all the other levels, because a lot of RPGs, they start out great with a good amount of combat, a good amount of questing, and we want to keep up what we call density of this game for the next couple of areas, because you haven't seen a loading screen.
Right, yeah.
And we're still at the bottom of this area. And we have 4 areas like this. So they're pretty big, and we want to fill them up just as much as we filled up this one. And even then, for instance, the combat that is in this area is still just also placeholders, like there should be something here, there should be something there. But we can also we can already have a lot of fun walking through this level. There's also already a lot to find. So we also marked like if the player goes to the left here, he should probably find something. And not just be able to walk there.
Right.
That's what I mean by we reward exploration, not just by putting little items there or a chest or whatever, but also if you explore throughout the entire area, you will find stuff to do.
Oh, there's rain. Are there going to be? I noticed that on the Kickstarter, one of the goals was like day-night cycles. Oh shoot! Oh, there's skeletons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, you're up first. Okay, I'll let you lead. And then I'll probably wait for you to take some shots before getting in too close.
I'm going to use a fire arrow because so if you mouse over an enemy and you hold the control key, you also see their stats, and they're using basically the same stats as you do. And they have resistances and strengths and weaknesses, and they also have their own behavior. And we want the player in these turn-based combats to start recognizing behavior and these stats and strengths and weaknesses. So some of these combats actually sometimes feel like you're in a puzzle, and When we were recording the Kickstarter video, for instance, Sven and I were trying to take on a huge battle, and we actually died like 3 or 4 times because we didn't really we weren't paying attention. We were thinking like, what do we have to do to make this a cool presentation, instead of really
Right.
thinking on our feet.
Yeah.
You just
did I
hit
just
me.
hit you? No, that's not what I meant to do.
Do I have to shoot you in the face now?
Oh my god, that was a total accident.
Yeah, that's what I used to say when I played Double Dragon with my best friends. Oh, sorry.
Hopefully I can save you after this. So friendly fire's in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, we leveled up.
Thank God.
Yeah, so we get all our stuff back, all our stats and everything, and our mana, and there we go. See, we did it. No harm done there. The level up is K? No.
Why?
I see some other spells here when I hit K.
Yeah, that's the very stubby interface for the skills, but I don't know. So there's a couple in there that are gonna be in the game, but they don't all work in this build.
Okay. And what was the level up again? You said
Y.
Y. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just level up my character a little bit. Oh, I'm maxed out on intelligence. Oh, I only have 1 point.
Yeah, you only for level up right now. You only get 1 point.
Okay, that's fine. All right, let's keep moving. I was gonna ask though. I saw one of the goals was day-night cycles, and you know, the NPCs would kind of, you know, go to bed and all that. Are you going to have day-night cycles regardless of that goal, just that the NPCs won't change their behavior, or is that exclusive to you know, actually hitting that goal?
We already have atmosphere changes, but they're triggered at the moment. So when you walk around in the village, it's very sunny and bright. When you start walking through Seal and you start meeting undead characters, then it becomes a bit darker. So we're playing around with the atmosphere just for mood, for the setting. If we do day and night cycles, we want to do it correctly. So you should be able to walk through this area, for instance, but when you walk through it during daytime, nothing's really happening. And the undead only start appearing out at night. We also, if we do the day and night cycles, we want to give all the people the schedules that they deserve, and they should react accordingly. So if someone goes to bed, they lock their door and they actually lie down in their bed and they sleep. So the only way to then talk to them...
Ouch.
The only way to then talk to them is lockpick their door or bash their door in. And they should not just go, oh, hello. They should react to like, oh my God, what are you doing in my house? Take everything. Don't kill me. So a lot of people were said like, well, that's a huge stretch goal, and why are you asking so much money for it? If you want to do it correctly, we're going to have to change everyone's dialogues. We're gonna give them schedules that make sense. Everyone needs a house. So if we want to do it the right way, then it's going to require some extra work.
Right. Oh man, I'm really worried about this encounter. Let's see, what can I do? I've got a healing potion. Oh, there we go. Okay,
You're still on fire though.
Yeah, how do I help myself with that, or will the rain put it out?
If you're still on fire when it's my turn, I'll make it rain, but then the skeletons...
Yeah, I'm worried about this big horde. What happens when you die in this and you're doing co-op? Can your party member resurrect you, or...?
Yeah, it's only game over when both party members die. If one party member dies, the other party member tries to finish the combat and then can resurrect the other guy.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so the fire on you is out, and I should have... Okay, the problem with these skeletons is they have a high resistance against piercing because the arrows go right through them.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a healing potion?
Yes.
Ouch!
You should have a bashing weapons or crushing weapons, actually.
I should?
Uh, if you, I think I
I
gave you a
have...
cudgel or something.
Okay. I've got an orc axe. I've got a fishing rod, pocket knife, wood maul. A lot of this stuff requires strength. I haven't invested any points in strength. I went
Okay.
all spellcasting. What's firefly? Okay, so here's my spells. I got fireball, flare, firefly, the shield, blitz, bolt, and tornado. I tried tornado and it didn't do anything, so it must not be ready. Fire elemental I have. I don't know if that works.
You have fire elemental. Well, with the
I'll give that a
the
shot.
risk of crashing, you can try fire elemental, because
Okay.
fingers crossed.
So I should not or should?
You can try.
Okay. Here we go. If the video cuts out, it means I crashed. Let's see. Oh!
Oh, that's not the way that it should look, but okay.
It looks pretty badass though. So fireball, that's a ranged spell. I learned the hard way that hurts.
Because it also has an area of effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last healing potion. Otherwise, I'm worried I'm gonna die. And the firefly spell, is that AoE as well, or?
With firefly, you actually create a fire surface on the terrain.
Okay, and blitz bolts, can that hurt me if I use it? Right now?
If you use it on water and you're standing in that water.
Okay.
So
okay. So I can't use that against. Here, I'll just finish this one skeleton. He's almost dead. Oh, I missed. Come on, fire elemental. It looks like he drew aggro. Holy crap!
Are you controlling the fire elemental? You're not.
No.
Okay, so normally if if you summon an elemental, you should be controlling it. So, well, at least it didn't crash the game, but it's not working as it's supposed to. It's not looking as it's supposed to. It's not doing fire damage. Whoa.
Yeah.
Am I dead?
I think so. Oh man. So it's up to me to save us. Hope that we can keep aggro going on the elemental. Finish him. Yes.
It does do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is what we need right now to survive this. He does look cool though. I like the look of him. All right. Oh, he got an attack of opportunity on me. All right. A pair will heal me a little bit. And I think I could survive another round without dying. At least I hope. Come on. Now, units do stay... Or they still have the same capability of inflicting damage even when they're on low health and everything?
Yeah.
From what I can gather here. Okay, I'm going to use... I swear I had a rejuvenate. Yeah, I do have a restoration. Oh, wow. When they say restoration, they're not joking around.
It heals both hit points and mana, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to make it through this.
Thanks to the completely overpowered...
Now, if I use my fireball with this big guy standing right here, it could hit him on its way, right?
Yeah, if he's in the way, it'll hit him. So also the environment plays along and the other characters.
Oh, I can't do Firefly from here. Oh, is that a multiple like target spell?
Yeah, you have to, it has to travel a certain distance, and it starts from where you're standing, and then you can click you can actually draw a line of where it should go.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Now please don't kill me, Elemental.
I think he's friendly towards you.
How do I bring you back to life? Oh, there you are.
There I am. Oh, he died.
Okay.
Very gloriously.
I think we could take on anything if I had him coming
to
our fights. That was pretty cool. Oh, no fire! I'm on fire, I'm on fire. What do I do? Is it rain? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, you just called in that storm again. I like the storm. I mean, do lightning bolts come down? Can that be used? Oh, I see something here. There's something hidden under this carpet. Do you have the ability to lockpick?
Uh, normally
Oh,
they're also if something is locked, there should be a key.
okay. Let's see. I got a bowl.
We still gotta do the lock picking, but of course it'll be in. We're also even thinking of not having it as a skill or a talent or whatever, but that everyone can do it, and success just depends on your dexterity.
All right, and there's no way to bash it.
Not yet, but that'll be in as well. So,
Okay.
okay, I found a key.
Oh, you did?
It was in under one of those crates there.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so
We're actually in a
underground.
dungeon, but the light settings here look off. should be very dark.
Still, though, it looks good lit up. Wow, I just found a lot of gold. And a cudgel. Is there? Can you only carry so much stuff in this game? Like, can you get weighed down and?
Yeah, so depending on your strength, you can only carry a certain amount of weight, but it should be enough to carry around a lot of stuff. But at the moment, that's not implemented yet. It's not a big thing to do. But during development, it's handy not to have it active.
Yeah. Is there a way to rotate the camera at the moment?
No.
Okay. Are you planning to have that feature or no?
I don't think so, because when we decided to do it isometrically, the artists were very happy with that. Because then, so they thought then we can make a lot more items because we don't have to care about certain things. And also the level designers and the artists that do the levels, they sometimes cheat. So from this angle, the game looks good. If you would be able to rotate the camera 180 degrees, you would see all kinds of stuff looking very crazy, probably.
Right. Yeah. But you guys do a good job of hiding things that would block your vision when you walk, kind of in an area.
It's still work in progress as well, because we noticed that if your enemies walk into a house, maybe you want to see that as well. Some bigger enemies can go stand in front of smaller enemies, and you cannot target them anymore. So there are a couple of problems that we're aware of and that we're still gonna have to fix.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have any weapons I can. Damn, I should have put some points in strength. I can't even use this pocket knife.
What? Oh yeah, I think it's dexterity based.
I have a branch I can use. Crushing 2 to 5. It's not as.
You can. I gave you nails as well. You can. If you drag the nails,
combine those.
Yeah, over the branch, you make a branch with nails, which does a bit more damage.
And I can use it. Awesome. Can I put the bucket on my head?
Of course you can.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna end my turn because I can't do anything else. Oh, and look at that, paper doll, or not the paper doll, the in-game character updated with the bucket and the spiked, whatever that was. What was that?
What?
Branch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really helpful with my bow if these guys have a higher resistance against piercing, so let me try and save 3 action points for... If you can have a summon, I can have a summon. An ice elemental.
Nice. Oh, man. Ouch.
Smack.
Okay. So that did water damage? Is that's what it's saying there?
Yeah, so that's freezing damage actually, but we're calling it water because a lot of the spells also, so the water skill tree is like storms and ice and
I'm seriously just. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, and your elemental's
Oh,
dead. This is gonna get
I
bad.
also want to have an overpowered elemental.
I should have summoned him. Oh, you got a critical kill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is I'm
Oh.
seriously just like I'm. Oh man, I'm completely blown away at just how much content is in this right now. Are you aiming for a release this year then?
We're still going for November. So
Okay.
if we hadn't done the Kickstarter, if Kickstarter wouldn't have been around, we would have had to release somewhere in summer.
Okay. Oh
Because then we would
no.
have run out of money actually. And but then we saw that what we have will be a good game, but thanks to the
Yeah.
Kickstarter, we can make it a very good game. So
Yeah.
there's lots of things that we have always wanted to do, and actually
Yeah.
this game is doing a lot of those things. Whoops. Um, so for
Did
instance,
you really just slip on the ice?
yeah, well, in turn-based combat, it's pretty handy, but ah,
Hammer time. Is there? Can I kill you so you can come back with full health?
oh yeah. Well,
Or do you have a rejuve? I think I have a spare rejuvenation potion if you want it.
I have a healing. Okay, I have a healing potion and a mana potion.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess. Oh no, I got cudgel. Oh, there we go. So I guess we can explore a little bit more. What is all this I'm seeing? Then? Oh, is that the ocean?
Yeah.
What are all these? What are all these spikes?
I think they're supposed to be rocks,
Okay.
and there's a ship on a spike.
I'm not going any closer. This guy says. Okay, so these guys are scared to go forward. All right. Got more. Okay, so they're bragging about killing orcs. And again, I can ask them anything, even about that staff. Ever heard of it? Orcs. Yeah, I mean it's crazy how much dialogue. I mean, not that again, it's a bad thing. This is what I like in my RPGs, definitely. Okay, so this is a lighthouse, and there's undead. Yeah, they're scared to go up, and they're gonna supposedly cover me. All right, we'll go do this.
Okay.
I have a feeling though it's gonna be beyond our level.
Mm, the soldiers are level 4.
Yeah,
We're level 2.
I think 3 now. What is this? Ghost Man? Samson? Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm looking at a phantom of a murderer. Let's see what he has to say about that. So it's a tainted title he must bear, and deservedly so. For 15 years ago to the day he sat atop his lighthouse, the flame unlit, and watched as a ship crashed upon the cliff and got devoured by greedy waves. So he allowed the ship to crash because he didn't do his duty. Okay. Ask about sinking. Jealousy, anger, the bitter anguish of a broken heart. These are the reasons that he did it, I guess. Ancient ills that drove him to madness. Desdemona was on board, and he knew she would be. The delicate beauty who had spurned his affections. So he was interested in this woman. And there was a villain, or so he called him, to whom she had pledged her love. So he was jealous.
Yep.
Sounds like. And is possessed by demons of envy, ire, and torment. Alright, so he sought escape through Hangman's Noose, but rest was not to come. Is he saying that he tried to kill himself, but he didn't? Oh, he couldn't rest because now he's a spirit. He's like stuck here, I guess.
Yes. So you probably also noticed that the ghost kind of talks like a Shakespearean character. So
Yeah.
the ghosts, so depending on the character, they also talk a bit differently. Like the soldiers, most of the time speak pretty normal, but these guys can really, they can go.
Yeah. Which again, I mean, that's awesome in a game like this. Again, for where it's at, I mean, it's just, you guys have a ton of content. All right, well, I guess we'll go inside. He's going to pick flowers or something, I guess. Where's he going? Okay, he's just going to hang out here. No boats on the horizon, but the flame will burn nonetheless. So is he protecting the flame? Oh, and I guess we're going to talk. I don't think, well, is he pitiful? I guess I'll say I feel sorry for him, but then again, he did something horrible. Let's just go that route. We're waiting on you.
I'm gonna call him a monster.
All right, so can we go in? No, it's locked. Is there supposed to be a key hiding then somewhere? Oh, that hurt him, I think. Or there's a magical lock. Am I supposed to get him to let me in?
I think you can only get in when you are a ghost. Actually, underneath here, so if you go back to the beach, so we cave Black Cove has an entire society of ghosts.
Oh wow!
First, have to be friendly with those guys.
Okay. We discovered something, all right. Let me tell you about it. I don't know if I want to tell them. I'm gonna criticize them. They're gonna go after it themselves. Uh-oh. I want to see what happens here. Are they gonna get killed? They just ran from the ghost. Wow, they really ran. Okay, they're gone. You say go to the beach. Can we get to the beach this way? This looks like an interesting path.
Yeah. So again, with the two soldiers, for instance, we've made a choice again. So we could have told them what was there, and then they would go to their captain or sergeant and brag about how they killed vampires and werewolves and ghosts and this and that. And,
yeah.
And if you don't interfere, so if you don't tell their captain that they're lying through their teeth, he actually promotes them.
Oh wow!
And that makes the guard of Sicil a bit worse because they're cowards.
Okay.
If you do tell the truth and say like they're cowards, they don't do anything, then they get fired from the army. And they look at you and they go like, "Hey, this adventuring thing, how is that working out for you?" And they become adventurers themselves. And they kind of start following you around, so you meet them once in a while throughout the game, and they're really bugging you. So they're also not that good at adventuring.
So pretty much everything you do in this game has an impact on the game world.
Yeah. So even if it's just a small and quick consequence, we always want something to happen so that you know that by making these choices, you are changing the world and you are changing people's lives.
Yeah. All right, I thought I had a mana pot. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Awesome. I feel like, well, I would imagine I'd be able to buy mana potions before adventuring out. But as somebody who's trying to build a caster, I feel like I am running out of mana pretty quick. Thank God for the potions.
We're also still balancing it, so
yeah.
The magic at the moment is pretty powerful. So maybe the mana that you do use to use it is probably well balanced.
Yeah, I would say so. To get to the beach, you said go to the beach, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we forgot all about this the staff quest, and now we're going to do the ghost quest.
Did we forget about the staff quest?
We were on our way, but it's not this way.
Oh, it's not? I thought you had said that the staff quests, like, they were going to be too high level for us.
Yeah, they're going to be high level, but we could have tried at least.
Oh. What about this beach here where I see an orc on the beach and I see bodies and stuff? Is that where we're going?
That's the beach I was talking about.
Okay, and there's supposed to be the statues as well.
No, they're on another beach.
I thought I was told it was on the northwest. Or do they mean like really northwest?
Yeah, this is southwest still.
Oh, okay.
So normally there's supposed to be soldiers standing by that barricade and they actually help you, but I see that the orcs wandered off and already killed them.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I think that's a bit of a bug, but it does prove that the world is very much alive. So everyone belongs to a faction.
Yeah.
Or more than one faction. No, one faction. I don't know. I don't know the technical details. But every faction has a relationship towards all the other factions. So that's either neutral, friendly, or hostile. And
oh my god.
And when they are hostile towards someone, they immediately attack them. If they're friendly towards someone, they will join them in combat if necessary. And we can actually, as a player, constantly change this relationship between these different factions.
That's really cool. Man, I have a feeling that if I had not summoned that fire elemental, we would have been dead.
Yeah, because they're level 6.
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah, I think there's a reason why there used to be 2 guards there. They keep you from going in there, unless you really, really want to.
Okay. Well, he's a fire elemental, so I shouldn't have to worry about using fire spells, right?
It heals him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do one more. There we go. I just gotta hope that they don't come charging me.
Yeah, I'm going to watch out with my because I have primarily water and ice spells, but the fire elemental.
Oh, that would hurt him.
Yeah, he takes like double the damage that it usually would. I'm looking at the health of the orcs, and I'm gonna try and block the guy that still has the most. Okay.
Nice. Huh. Well, at least that that fire elemental is level 7?
Really?
Undead Inferno. Wow. I don't feel like I can really do a whole lot more here. Unless I want to get... Oh, no! Don't get close! Oh, God. He's probably going to turn around.
He's almost dead, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't even hurt these guys.
Nope.
Oh, my God. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Right. So...
What happened?
I see
Did combat end?
I see a pretty good bow on the floor, but I cannot equip it yet. Not that that would tip the scales of this battle, but... Fire.
Wow, that was a good shot.
I also turned the ice surface back into water, so if you were still alive, you could now elect fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's another thing to point out is that you can combine...
Yeah.
You can take advantage of things like turning that ice into the water and then using electricity on it to shock.
Well,
that's really cool.
And as I said, the bigger problem is with that the enemy will also start doing that kind of stuff once you get in the bigger battles.
Yeah. Well, I think trying to think if there's a quest we could try to wrap up here, and maybe wrap the video too, because otherwise this thing's going to be like 4 hours long.
Yeah, well, we don't really have like quick quests.
Yeah. Is there anything exciting down this beach or no?
There's a couple of more orc fights, and at the end there's the Black Cove where there's this ghost society.
Oh, the ghosts are over here? What's all this? More bodies? Oh no, I triggered something.
Very.
Oh no. And I see a female orc that's dead. Well, I guess I'll pop a mana potion. I'll see if I can kill things without actually resorting to the fire elemental. Doubtful, but I'm gonna retreat back since you're more powerful than me at this point. Here we go.
There's
You
also
think this is a good opportunity to go out with a bang, or do you think it's worth trying to get to these ghosts?
there's still, I think there's still 2 fights away, and the last fight before the cave is supposed to be a mini boss fight. And if they're also going to be level 6, we're not going to last long. So I think,
Okay.
And maybe we could get ourselves killed here. So.
All right. I'm gonna try to kill these guys with what I've got. Oh man, we're not even putting a dent in them. You definitely want to level up closer to the level of what you're fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we are level 2. Oh my god.
I got
Wow,
a
that was a
critical.
good shot.
We don't level monsters to your level.
Okay.
Because we believe that as you are building up your character and you're getting stronger, you should be able to take on bigger enemies that you were at first afraid of. And
Yeah.
when you're, for instance, level 6 and you meet level 1 orcs, you should be able to one-hit them. And so we're actually playing around with that in combat. A lot of small, easy, low-level creatures, they might be easy to kill, but they are pretty annoying if they're constantly stabbing you and zapping you with small things.
Right. Wow, I'm actually starting to wonder if we can maybe take down this guy. Now, this flare ability, what is that about?
The flare is a bit like the fireball, but without the area of effect, and it has a small chance of knocking down the enemy.
Oh, I thought I was... Oh, wow, did we just kill one?
He's knocked down.
Oh, I did the flare.
Maybe of the fire or the flare. Because also these the magic spells, they are intensified. If, for instance, this guy was already on fire, if you then use the flare, it does even more damage.
Wow, okay.
So indeed, combining spells is something that you should go for. Oops. Are you also already in my fight or not?
Oh, I just walked over my fire. I need to remember not to do that. Yeah, I'm in your fight. Another big orc, and I've got no mana. I could use my restoration. I'm surprised that we're actually not doing too bad.
Yeah, I really need to take a look at that balancing. Because as a level 2 character, you should be able to take on level 3, maybe level 4. But of course, there's 2 of us, and we have all this magic, so...
Right. So I'd imagine point-blank shots, you've got... or is there a penalty to firing point-blank as a archer?
Yeah, point-blank, I can see that I have less chance of hitting him, so there is an ideal distance, and also the farther I get, the less chance I have as well.
Okay.
There's another orc somewhere.
No, this one got knocked down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna end my turn. Oh man, he got right up.
Still half full again. And
What?
He's tripping again. What's he tripping on?
I don't know. Wow. That flare is actually pretty powerful. Wow. So he's still taking fire damage at the end of every turn, it looks like.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I cannot do damage to this guy. Oh, here we go. He's back up. Oh, man. Come on, flare. Hammer time. Huh. Oh, am I still up? Yes,
Yeah.
I am. Oh, there we go. Critical.
I wanted to go backwards a bit so we could lure him into the fire surface, but then he's gonna get an attack of opportunity at me.
Yeah. Oh, man. Ouch.
Bam.
Holy crap. It's all on you. Come on. Oh. Alright. See. I'll knock him down again. Nice.
I'm killed him.
I'm surprised we haven't leveled up yet.
Yeah, but it could be that experience is also still balanced.
Better look for survivors, so there's something. Check out here. I don't see any survivors.
Then they're all dead.
But I see a tasty apple.
I see missing textures.
Oh, on the houses,
Yeah.
yeah. See, this is what people usually don't get to see from the game development process. I gotta say, man, you know, like I said, for as much as you guys have in this, I mean, that's no big deal at all. I got a nice tasty ham. There's a log. So, in another playthrough of this, you might actually get here before everyone's dead and find some survivors.
That I actually don't know.
Okay.
So you mean if you rush through it, the humans might still be alive?
Yeah.
Whoa, that could well be. So I don't think we're gonna survive this one.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, I can do electricity.
But we're all standing in water.
Oh, what did I do? Who's up? Oh, you're up. Okay. That's why I can't do it. This is gonna be the final fight, I guess.
I'm gonna summon an elemental.
Yeah, unless we kind of cheat with the elementals. Well, mine is pretty normal. Yours is level 7.
Yeah. You think I should call him in, or
we could go down. How do you call that?
in a ball of fire?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, damn. So the tornado, last time I tried that, it didn't work.
I don't think it works.
Okay.
But apparently you're gonna take the ball of fire, literally.
Yeah, well, I think I'll hold off until they get closer. Or maybe we can retreat out of the water and see if we could zap them, just to show that mechanic off.
Okay, but
that means you need to get out of there.
Yeah,
quick.
but I can't get there.
Oh, you can't?
No.
So while we're prepping to get killed, some other things. There's going to be an editor at launch. Is that right?
Yes, indeed. We haven't talked about that. So the editor that we are using to build this game will also be shipped along with the game, so that people can make their own RPG games. And the engine actually supports parties up to 6 people, and then if you want to, you can make a mod that you can play together with 5 more people. We
Oh,
chose
nice.
in this campaign to only have 2 players because we wanted to do the co-op dialogues, as we call them, and if we would allow more people, then it wouldn't make a lot of sense if everyone would really be in on every decision.
Yeah. But as you said, players can create campaigns with more players.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to see if I can electrocute some people here. Do I not have enough mana? Hey.
I think.
Oh, shit.
I think you do.
Okay. Let me get rid of this, and I'm going to try. Oh, no, did I not do it right?
Apparently it didn't hit the water. Okay.
What's the range on that thing?
I think you're close enough, but for some reason the water didn't react to the electricity.
Okay. Let's see one more time. I'm a little bit closer. Hopefully the ice elemental will absorb some damage. Oh my god! Wow.
They all got their attacks of opportunities.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna... oh, man.
Maybe.
Oh, and there was something else I wanted to ask. $500,000 goal. It says homestead on the shattered plain at the end of time. What is this about?
Well, we wanted to do a couple of things, and we made one big stretch goal out of that. So a lot of our fans always love to have their own house in the game, and most of the time they just crash this one house that they'll always find in the game where no one is living, so that they don't have to kill them, or they sometimes do kill them just to have their own house. So we know that people in RPGs, for some reason, they always want to have their own house. And they decorate it with the coolest items that they find and with the unique items. They even steal furniture in other houses to decorate their houses with. So we gave them their house. And there's also a book in that house that actually starts listing what you have done to the world, because it's on the plane at the end of time, so it knows about the history, it knows about what you are doing. So as I said, all the choices that you're making have consequences, and these consequences are all listed in that book. So if you finished, I think Fallout 2 also listed what you had done when you at the end. But the fun part here is you can go to your house at the end of time, read the book, and sometimes you'll be able to change history, because if you think like, oh no, the consequence of this action was this, I didn't want that. So then you can jump back to the game and change the outcome. So for instance, you can imprison people while they're innocent, and then the book will say like some idiot imprisoned someone even though they were innocent, and then later on they hang themselves. And you can go like, oh no, that was not what I intended to do, and you can go back, and maybe you're just in time.
Interesting.
So
that's really cool.
Yeah, and it'll also have chests where you can put stuff in, and so it'll have a couple of more functional things. But I especially like the book.
Oh no! Crap! I think I screwed up again.
You hit an orc.
If you shock an individual, it's not the same as shocking the water.
No,
it's not going to spread. Okay. Well, let's see if I can go out and ball of fire. There we go.
Well, you didn't kill yourself.
No, but I have a feeling I'm just about to die. Oh man. Oh wait, he just fell. Oh, he slipped on the ice from the ice elemental.
York. No,
yeah, that's really cool.
I think you're dead. You made this fun little salto mortale when you did it. So.
I gotta say, I mean, this. Yeah.
Unforgivable.
So what would happen at this point if you're playing co-op with somebody and you died here? Would you have save points you could go back to?
You can save anywhere in the game.
Okay.
So it's a bit annoying if the game only, especially in an RPG like this, where you're very free to run around wherever you want to. It would be very annoying to only have certain safe spots or save points.
Right.
And in multiplayer, the server, the host, so that would be me. That's where the save games are kept, but I can also share them with you, of course. If you say like, yeah, we were doing pretty well until we died, I can share my save games with you.
Okay. Awesome. I think this is a good point to wrap this up. But man, I'm just really impressed with what you guys put together here. I'm disappointed in myself for not knowing about the the Divinity franchise prior. Well, aside from knowing it as a game that exists, but this was a very, very fun experience.
Thank you.
And I highly recommend to everybody that's watching this that if you can catch the Kickstarter, jump in on that. They have a lot of tiers, with potential even physical rewards if you're a swag collector like me. There's a lot of options there for you. But alternatively, even at the lower levels, you can get a pre-order essentially on this game, and even some extra goodies. Again, just very, very fun experience. Very impressive in terms of what they have so far. And this is a game I'm definitely now looking forward to, potentially as an RPG franchise that I can now, say that's one of my favorites. So thanks, David, for, joining me on this. And
my pleasure. Thank you for your time.
Game. Yep. And again, this is Divinity Original Sin by Larian Studios. If you don't catch a Kickstarter, look for it sometime, maybe late 2013, early 2014, maybe, or...
We're still going for November 2013.
Okay, so late 2013. Keep an eye out for it if you don't catch a Kickstarter. And that's about it. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys next time.